Here comes the queen, the franchise, and the self-proclaimed opportunity.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
You know, the WWE Universe, at least many in it, believe that she's been handed title opportunities in main events.
Well, many of those same doubters live in their parents' basements, Cole. I wouldn't necessarily value their opinion. This is Charlotte Flair. This is the queen. This is the opportunity.
So, Byron, from your parents' basement, what do you feel about Charlotte Flair?
First of all, I moved out last week, Michael. And second of all, I do think Charlotte's ego can be a bit out of control at times.
After everything Charlotte Flair has accomplished in her career, her ego is allowed to be as big as it possibly can be.
She's got an amazing robe.
Saxton, how have you not learned by now? You need to open the ropes for the queen.
Corey, haven't you heard? I'm no longer on robe duty.
Oh, I didn't get that memo.
Now here comes one of my favorite superstars today.
And from Gold Coast, Australia, Toni Storm!
Toni Storm, still young and always improving her game. Toni really turned heads by scoring 3 victories in the inaugural Mae Young Classic. Actually went on to win the finals of the 2018 Mae Young Classic at the first ever all-women's Evolution pay-per-view.
Toni Storm out here ready for action, or as she calls it, Toni time. A talented young superstar who has really become somewhat full of herself.
It's called being proud of your accomplishments, Cole. With a quickly growing list of accolades, it absolutely is Toni time. Sure, her peers in the locker room may not like her, but Storm feels no empathy for them. Truth is, Toni revels in the jealousy of women who are not in her position.
The line between confidence and cockiness gets blurrier every time Storm sets her sights on someone, that's for sure.
And in Charlotte Flair, there is a standout talent whose athleticism, power, and natural ability simply embody everything you could possibly want in a sports entertainer, male or female.
Like father, like daughter, Byron, every time Charlotte steps into the ring, she's coming with both her own experience as a highly decorated WWE superstar and all the experience passed down to her. Corey, what would you advise Charlotte to focus on in this match?
Look, the queen doesn't need anyone's advice, but she can't go wrong by maintaining her deliberate, methodical approach in the ring.
Here it is.
Producing a trampling.
Insulting.
Knee to the side of her head.
Storm got out of the way.
Gets thrown head over heels by the Exploder. Wheelbarrow into the inside cradle for the win. Kicks out before that 2 count.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
Big elbow drop.
She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
My goodness!
Flair is falling behind now.
The Queen's perseverance being tested here.
And this might not have a pleasant ending. Oh, and is able to battle out of the grips to some safety. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook. Scratching and clawing. This could be it.
Strong kick out late into the match.
Late in the match, but somehow has the incomparable power to kick out before the 1 count. Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
Oh, what a plex. And look at her, feeding off the WWE Universe's energy. Storm escapes damage.
She's sent flying into the corner.
The swing out.
Beautiful neck breaker.
For the pin and the win.
Yes.
And she's able to stop the count early.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty.
Suplex.
There's a supreme woman in our midst.
Wow, wiping that smug look right off her face.
Backbreaker. Had the forecast for Storm. Bam, what a slap. Reversal. Can she capitalize? Caught the leg.
Storm got out of the way.
Turning the tables. She can't take much more of this.
There is no way this can go on for much longer.
Charlotte needs to utilize some of that famous Flair stamina to get back in this.
I agree with you. Toni Storm.
It's Toni time.
Storm 0. Charlotte is in trouble.
2. And that'll about do it, folks. And look who's here. Look who's here.
Why not get the best seat in the house, the best view of what's going on?
They're just disrespecting Corey. That's all this is about.
Mind games, Cole.